Welcome, everybody. I am so excited to be here with you today. My name is Cindy, and I am here with Taylor to talk to you about her journey out of the classroom. Hey, Taylor, how are you?
Hi, Cindy. I'm great. How are you?
I am fantastic. I am so happy that you're here to share your story with us.
I'm so excited to be here.
You are going to be inspiration to many, many more teachers who are listening to this. So tell us your story.
So I was a special ed self-contained teacher for the past 8 years. That was my career since I graduated college. And at the end of last year, I made the decision to leave the classroom. And in July, I started working with you, Cindy, which was fantastic. And I actually landed a new job the end of August.
That is awesome. How was the decision to leave the classroom? Was it a hard decision, an easy decision?
It
Why?
was it was not an easy decision by any means. I mean, I put my heart and soul, into being a teacher. I thought that I was going to be a career teacher. I thought that that was my path and that, that's what I was going to be doing for my career. So it was definitely a hard decision. It was hard to it's hard to leave your students. It's hard to leave the
Yeah.
community that you build in school. But it absolutely has been the best decision that I made for myself. So as hard as it was, I am ecstatic in my new opportunity. And I love being out of the classroom.
So what are you doing now?
So I am working for an early intervention company as a child development specialist. So basically what that means is I work with different clients right when their child gets diagnosed with a developmental delay. I do developmental intervention. So I work with the family and the child to come up with strategies that can kind of improve their life. How I can help them with their routines, what they're struggling with at home. And I've told you this many, many times. I love working with family. That was my favorite part about being a teacher. So the fact that now that's all about what I'm doing has been the best.
It's like the best of every part of your job, right?
Exactly.
That was the part of the job that you didn't want to give up.
Exactly.
So what is great? Why is life better?
It's just the flexibility with this job is amazing. It's almost like I'm running my own thing because I build my client list. I decide what clients I want to take and where I want to take them. For someone like me who was commuting 3 hours a total every day as a
Every
teacher,
day.
it has been amazing, being able to decide what location I want to go to, if I want to go this far, if I don't. So the flexibility has been fantastic. The families that I'm working with have just been so appreciative, of my services and what I'm providing. Um, I feel like I am accomplishing something every day, and it has been amazing being able to support these families, to have the flexibility, to not have that long commute that I had. It's overall just everything has been positive.
And you're just beaming. Look how happy you look how happy you are, right? I mean,
I
but
am.
let's
I really am.
talk about the things that you quote unquote gave up. 3 hours a day in the car commuting. So you're going to different houses. Does it feel like you're commuting that amount of time?
It doesn't. It's wonderful. And this company's wonderful. They pay for your travel time. So, and
Wow.
time in between clients has been, I'm paid to do that travel. And when you don't have the stress of needing to be somewhere at 7 a.m. and having to, be in the car at 5:45 like I was every morning, it just driving is not an issue at all for me anymore because I'm not commuting to somewhere where, I wasn't super happy and, I'm not up super early. And the best part about this job is even as, with less hours, I'm making more money than I was as a teacher, which is fantastic.
So can we say that again? Even with less hours, you are making more money than you made as a teacher. You
It's,
create you create your own schedule.
yep.
You're choosing the clients you want to work with,
Mm-hmm.
and you're getting personal satisfaction every single day and appreciation from the families.
Yes, it's one. Oh, and also too, what's even better is any administrative work that I have to do, any prep work, any of that. I get to do that remotely and I get to do that from home. So I don't have to go into an office or into somewhere and do that work there. I get to do that from home, visit my clients. So it's the best of both worlds. You know, it's a hybrid approach. It's more money and it's just so much more happiness.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Yes.
Wow, that is fantastic. That's what you want, right? All the
100%.
boxes checked. And the most important thing for you is that you're still doing what you really love,
Yes.
right? Because that's a really big concern for teachers is that there's a part of the teaching that they reason that they went into teaching that they
Mm-hmm.
really are upset about actually giving up.
Mm-hmm. And it wasn't until I started working with you that I realized that I didn't want to give that all up. I feel like I came into you, kind of with this expectation of, going the general corporate route. And, you really helped me, pull out my strengths, detailing my resume, just really looking at what I was good at. And, you were the one who actually motivated me to even apply for this job. So without you, I don't, you've been fantastic, Cindy. You have helped me
Well,
so much.
thank you, thank you. What was it like? We had a lot of fun on our
We
sessions,
did.
right? We had
We
a great
did.
time. Um, what was it like? What was it like working together? What was your thought process in transitioning out of teaching before we started?
So, like I said, I really thought I wanted to go a more corporate route. And with your help, I was able to really look at my skill set and what I'm good at. And you helped me see where I shine. And working with you, it's the best way to describe it is how you describe it. It's hand holding, but a kick in the butt. Like I still felt like I was putting in the work. You were there with me every step of the day, but I actually got something out of your program because of, your modules, your resources, working together, tailoring cover letters, tailoring resumes. I still got so much out of it, but you helped me along the way the whole time, which was fantastic.
Awesome. Awesome. So what is your advice for other teachers if they're uncertain, if they're thinking about coming out of the classroom?
As scary as it is, because I feel like so many times teachers think, oh, what else can I do other than be a teacher? There is so much more that we can do. And I think my biggest advice is if you really want to make that change, don't be scared and make that change because it will pay off. It will pay off in the end.
Awesome. Well, thank you. It has been great chatting with you. I'm so thrilled that you are making more money, that you're loving what you're doing, that you have so much more flexibility. And it didn't take long.
No, no, it didn't. It took work. It took hard work. You you don't play around, Cindy, right? It took hard work, but it did happen quickly. But I think that's because of the detail and the support that you gave me. It made me want to work harder. It made me want to find a job.
I mean, that's the reason, right? Like either we're doing it or we're not doing it,
A
right?
hundred,
Either we're like,
hundred
we
percent.
want to get out and we want to do this, or you know what, we don't really want to do it, and then we don't
Right,
have to, right?
right.
But if you want to go out there and get a job, it's like, let's do the work,
Let's do the work and
right?
let's do it. And it will pay off. It will pay off.
So, well, I wish you continued success. And I know you're going to continue to thrive.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you so much, Cindy. It's been such a pleasure working with you.
Thank you so much. Same back at you. Love every moment of it.
Thank you.